This will be the intro to our new show. Oh yeah. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. First of many.
First of many. Welcome to the very first episode of our very, very brand new podcast. What are we calling it? In Noise?
In Noise, yeah.
In Noise. I am your host, and I'm sitting here with my other host, co-host. I am Quig. This is Vince.
What up?
Or whatever you want to be called, Vince.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a man of many names.
We gotta get you like a really dope nickname,
bro. I got plenty.
A dope podcast. Rattle them off?
Okay, well, the one I get a lot is Tints, and that's my
Tints.
fucked up
Oh yeah,
persona.
you told me that one. Yeah.
But
that's a good one. Tints.
Skitty Vinny High Roller.
Okay.
Let's see what else is there.
Skinny Vinny High Roller.
Yeah, dude.
That's fire.
I went full skits once, and I had a fake mullet on, and this is a whole thing.
Oh shit! A fake mullet,
dude. Yeah, the real one's coming in now, though.
Are you growing one?
Yeah,
I'm literally doing that right now.
No shit.
That's why I haven't cut my hair. I almost got my hair cut the other day just to like shave off the sides or whatever. Yeah. But I want it like. I've tried to do it myself, but I just like shaved the shit off, and it looks so bad. It looks horrible.
I want that simple Jack fade.
Yeah,
you know
I look like I'm mentally challenged. I already look like I'm mentally challenged, but with that cut, I was like, bro, bro. So I need to pay somebody to do like a professional mullet, which sounds so asinine.
Well, my roommate's in hair school right now, and that's. The whole thing is like I would agree to let her cut it into a mullet, and I'd grow out my hair till then.
You should definitely have her. Dude. You can cut into a mullet now and still let it rock, but it's a little awkward when it's like super short. Like if I did it now with my hair, it'd be a little weird. But
see, mine's at that good length for it at this point. Mine's ready to go. I think.
Yeah.
It's not fucking riffraff length or anything, but it'll work.
What kind of mullet do you want? Do you want that? You want a real white in a spectrum of mullet? Do you want the white trash, or do you want the like weird European like sleek fucking? I'm leaning more. I'm not leaving my white trash roots at all.
Yeah, no, I think as much as I'd want
a little more tame.
Want something tame, I think I gotta go full white trash.
You definitely should.
Like it just matches the persona a little more, you know. Yeah. And then I'm trying to find a pair of like sick overalls too, and I'm just gonna rock that all summer, just the mullet and the overalls.
I can't believe you don't have overalls in the first place. I had a really dope pair of Carhartts during high school, the khaki ones. I looked like such a tool, dude. I had fucking long hair too, down to my fucking. And I had like this like fucked up like man bun that just like was so gross, like dirty hippie shit. And I
can
fucking
imagine
hated dirty hippies. It was fucking gnarly.
Bro, never trust a hippie.
Never trust a fucking hippie. Well, this is our are the levels good? Talk up. All right, that looks fine. This is our new show. This is a show where we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We have plans to do various like Patreon stuff. We can even do like live podcast streaming stuff. I would love to do like reviews or something. I want to do like an answer segment. We got a couple questions that we will go through here soon after we're done introducing this. We're just gonna bullshit.
Yeah, and by the way, to the probably 10 people that are gonna listen to this while we're getting started,
which is a good number, I will say.
Let us know if there's anything you specifically want two idiots to talk about. The reviewing stuff would be tight, like having people
products or fucking now on All Noise, I want to do like song review streams, but if we did like reviews on like products or like shit, we could even do music music videos. Music videos would be cool.
Yeah, I'd be down
a visual aspect. We could bring like a fucking shitty TV or something and just like.
Oh, dude, I actually have one for in here.
That'd be perfect. Do a TV and we can get that all set up. I think that'd be cool because I want to give you my unwanted opinions on things, and if you want it enough, we can turn it into a thing, and people can do like paid submissions if enough people are into it. But yeah, if you we'll say it right here. If you have any questions you want to ask us, / if you want us to like review anything, send me an email. I don't have the show email set up yet, which I'm going to set up one. But you could just email it at allnoiserecords@gmail.com. Questions, products. State your case. If you want to sponsor the show, even fuck it.
We're broke. We need a sponsor.
We're going big, bro. I mean, fuck. I had to postpone a bunch of bills, like my car insurance and shit, because I looked at my bank account. I'm like, fuck.
Bro, car insurance, that's like rent for you.
Dude. And I already think car insurance is a fucking scam.
Dude, my license is suspended right now because of car insurance.
Dude, it's a complete fucking scam, and I feel like it doesn't even, like, help you. One, you have to get the good insurance. Two, it doesn't even help you whenever, like, right? Like, have you ever, like, had an insurance company really, like, help?
I mean, I've never been in an accident.
Me either, but, like, I also drive a fucking early 2000s fucking car, so it's like, what is insurance really doing for me unless, like, I'm paying? I don't know. It's a whole fucking scam, so I had to postpone. So, yeah, if you want to sponsor the show, kick us a couple bones, you feel free to do that. We're going to brainstorm some ways to...
Yeah, we want to get people involved.
Guests, do some interviews.
Dude, yeah, I definitely want to get some guests on here after we get, like, the hang of it, and just bring on...
I want to fucking interview some... fucking strippers or something, some porn stars or something. That shit would be lit. That would be a cool Patreon episode. Exclusive. That shit ain't going on YouTube.
Bro, this already looks like fucking backstage casting.
I know. It's like, as I'm saying that, I'm like, well, we are just two dudes sitting
on a leather couch.
You're on some fucking camping chair. Like, quite honestly, this setup, if we just, like, stopped, we got this, like, really uncomfortably shaped table that makes me uncomfortable that has a bunch of screen printing stuff on it because we are both screen printers. He runs in-game clothing and I run fuckclout/all noise. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram.
Make sure you hit that like button.
Hit the like button on our t-shirts and shit because he does it for a living, and I guess I technically do the same thing for a living. But and I'm sitting on like this fucking leathery gray couch, brown couch that I don't know where it's from. That seat specifically looks like some butts have been sitting on there.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, that couch I got from...
That's a weird looking one.
That was a hand-me-down from...
it looks like it.
From Jacob Dunn.
It also looks like it. Who, we should definitely have him on an episode.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude,
absolutely.
he needs to tell his, like, Ukraine story.
He's got a million stories. Him and I...
I'm sure there's more stories that I don't even fucking know about.
You go in the start of Endgame with him and I.
Yeah,
we should. Wild.
What we should do... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do... I already want to do an in-game. Maybe we'll save that for All Noise podcast, but we should do definitely an in-game episode where both you come on. Just like
dude, watch. We'll get in a full-on fight by the end of it.
That would be great. And I'll chop the podcast off at a very specific time, and the rest of that you'll have to pay. You have to put that shit behind a paywall if you want to see the fight. You're going to have to give us a couple bones. When I do it anyway, it's only going to be like either $1 to $5, so it's not like we're fucking yanking food from your table. But
I've done worse for $5.
I've done worse. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we want to interview people. So if you have any suggestions, we are in Portland, Oregon. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the fucking shit show out here.
Yeah, I guess that's a good. Do you have anything else to say as a starter, I guess?
Yeah, make sure if you guys are listening from somewhere else, give us a follow on our Instagrams. I will check that for questions and everything too.
Right, questions.
Yeah.
Instagram is a good place to send us questions. We're start doing a lot more polls, I think, and start throwing it out there. So make sure you follow the Instagram, stay up to date for all the news and updates and ways for you to be a part of this. All right, here's my first question. One, how does it feel to be the worst brand in Portland? And two, how does it feel to live in Portland? I mean, you're from out here, right?
No, I'm from Fresno, California originally.
Shit.
But I mean, I moved here when I was like 13,
Fresno.
so it doesn't really count. Yeah, I know.
For sure. Still, whatever.
I'm trying to think of where this whole worst brand in Portland thing came from. I've been doing this for a couple years now. Oh, I remember. We went this like long stretch without dropping anything, and I just started like fucking with some fonts, and I I did Endgame sucks on a bunch of different things. Then I was like, oh, you know what goes well with that? Worst brand in Portland. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of that title.
It's funny because I've definitely said that in public a couple of times, and people have looked at me and they're like, "Are you just like openly talking shit like to his face?" It's like, yes.
He's like, no, he loves it. He
Yeah,
gets a little smile.
And then you
every
like
time.
turn around and you're just like show your nipple or something. And you're just like, fuck yeah, bro. It's all
Dude.
good.
My favorite was I'd run into people like wearing my stuff that I've never met before, and I would just go up and start talking shit on their clothes and just be like, bro.
I've thought to do that. That would be a good one.
Their faces at first are so funny, and then I like will be like, I'm just kidding, that's my brand.
People have no idea who you are, and they're just like, yeah, you're just like, dude, the fuck, like, in game, like, you know, the dude who made that T-shirt's a piece of fucking shit, like. You know,
No.
I went to a bar once and that motherfucker was so fucking drunk. He was pissing on shit everywhere. Are you really gonna buy a T-shirt from that fucking piece of shit?
Dude, you can't even.
And they're like, look at you like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's funny. It is so funny. And then I tell them like, oh, I'm just kidding. That's my brand. Like, hi, nice to meet you. And they're so like off put that they just kind of like, all right, have a good day.
Yeah, they get confused. Yeah, that's so funny. You ever had I'm sure you have. I feel like you've told me. Were you doing like a pop up and someone's like walked by and they're like, "Oh shit, are you in game?" Or maybe not necessarily a pop up, just somewhere where you're like, "Oh wait, are you in game?"
Yeah.
And you're just like, "Yes, I guess so."
I'm like, that's the name of my brand.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I was doing a pop at the fucking shout out produce, fucking early produce days. That's pretty much where we met. It used to be this like fucking whatever, fucking vintage shop. I don't.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't
I
know,
don't
nor do I care. But they do like they used to have this shop down in Chinatown, Portland. They did all these pop-ups. I'm pretty sure that's where I met you.
No, I remember.
Right?
I'll go into that after because I was gonna literally.
Yeah, go. I mean, fuck it, go into it.
Yeah. All right. So, like the produce thing used to be like pretty big and like when we were both pretty much starting. And I used to hit it every weekend. And then there was one weekend where like none of my friends went. It was dry, and the only one that was there was Quest, whatever he's called on here. He's a man of many names. And didn't say a word to him at first. It's like 100 degrees out. It's sweating balls.
It was a super hot day, right? Yeah.
And homie just comes up to our booth on one. I didn't even know he was vending. And
I was probably on one for sure.
he starts just asking me questions, and then I like didn't click till after the conversation. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm at the booth right across from you." I've been staring at him for 3 hours.
Was that the day that you guys were on not the inside part where like the weird like monuments things are, but like the actual road? I forgot what road that is.
I've never been on the road. I've always been on by the monuments.
Okay,
but I know which one.
Seth was over there.
Seth and Star used to be over there a lot. Yeah.
I think that was you. Okay, right. You weren't next to them though. You were somewhere else.
For this week, it was literally like no one was there.
Okay, I'm
was,
thinking of different because that was a stretch of time where shit was just hot as fuck. It was fucking like the burn. I'm bad with heat. I'm fucking bad with. I'm just like fucking. I get real angry. I get real fucking like. Two things: heat, no food. Fucking, I'm just get real zesty.
Dude, I'm too drunk.
Buy my fucking t-shirt, and then I start drinking beer, and I get real dehydrated, and I just get even more angry.
I'm like laying on the cement, just like with.
And there's fucking legitimate like crackheads and like methadone people walking around, and be like, yeah, $1. I fucking dude. That one of those pop-ups, I had one of those methadone people, bless their hearts, whatever. I think the methadone clinic's one of the biggest fucking open-air drug markets in the world, in the United States, but that's neither there or there. Neither here nor there. But one of them came up, super sweet people, and they like bought a bag or whatever, and I was like they asked me how much it was, and I was like, I don't even want to say it, because like, and I was thinking low. I was like, oh, I want to, and I think it was only like $50 or whatever, but like they were like, oh fuck, that's crazy, $50. And I was like, I'll go down a little bit, and we got to a good price. I think I sold it for like $30 or whatever. It just like felt weird because I was like, you need this probably way more than I do, and like at the time I wasn't homeless. And like, I was like, what? Like, this is weird that I'm like trying to upsell this like fucking quote unquote designer bag to like fucking tweaker.
Dude.
But like I want them to have swag. I don't know. It's like,
I
that's
sold
just like the vibe around that whole fucking block, bro.
I sold so much shit to tweakers.
Yeah.
Dude, those are my best customers.
No, for real. It's like they're like, oh, he looks like me. It's like, I'm a fucking. What kind of shit do you got? Yeah, I told the one lady was like, how much is this fucking jacket? And I obviously was like, oh, it was either like $70 or $80, and she was like, oh my god. Well, yeah, sorry, I don't know. I'm borderline homeless myself, so.
Bro, you're an urban camper. It's different. You're not.
Dude, it's still it is glorified homelessness, but it's still homelessness for sure.
No, for sure.
It's like it's definitely not a home; it's a shelter. You know what I mean?
Bro, what do you do for heat in that thing?
Surprise! I mean, I heat up hella quick.
Okay.
Like, my fucking blood. I'm just like heat the fuck up. But if I'm like really like sometimes in the like when it I stayed at a homie's house when it ever fucking snowed all crazy.
Yeah.
But the day after, I just like huddled up, woke up like a fucking goddamn ice cube. Just turned the fucking heater on. I like laid there for like 10, 15 minutes. Luckily, my shit heats up really quick. But I got a heated blanket. The problem is it fucking takes up too much juice out of my like battery.
Yeah,
it's like scorches it. I'm like, fuck, I can't charge my phone and shit. Like, it's fucking bullshit.
I was wondering about that. I was like, damn, how's this dude stay warm right
It's
now?
honestly not that bad. It's just the space. Like I live in a Subaru, but like it's just the space and like I don't know. The weather sucks. Like getting out when it's like raining and snowing for sure sucks. But that's the worst part. Like the cold, I feel like I can deal with. Yeah, I would rather be cold than fucking like burning hot personally.
Dude, I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. This summer made me definitely get a different opinion on being hot all the time.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This winter is definitely giving me a different opinion on the winter. It's like I'm done. I don't want to fucking be in it. Like my homeboy, my business partner Goldblum was just like, yeah, come down to LA for December. I was like, damn, if I was able to like make money and not fucking, you know what I mean, like pay bills and go down there, like get away from my job for a month, I would totally do that. And then I wanted to go to Florida and go kick it with the homie, and he spends a lot of time in Georgia and shit, and he's like, you wish you were in the South, right? I was like, yes.
Dude.
You don't need to fucking say that, you fucking asshole.
It's funny you mention that. This time 2 years ago, I'm getting all those like Snapchat memories or whatever. I literally spent a month in Colorado during like COVID time because I was just like, what else am I gonna do? And that shit was lit. Like Denver, Colorado Springs area, 10 out of 10 I recommend.
I lived in Colorado.
No shit.
Yeah, I lived in Colorado. Lived in a place called Buena Vista. It's right in the middle, right in the mountains. Super small fucking town. Back road shit. It was cool. It was very cold. I love Colorado. When during COVID, I drove to Oklahoma when my mom died to go do a bunch of funeral shit, and I stayed in Colorado, and it's the sickest shit, bro. Like, we missed a fucking snowstorm that would have capped us so hard, too. That's like 2 days, like, too late, we would have been stuck in Colorado. That's the thing, is you're in the fucking, like, right next to the mountains, and it fucking dumps. It dumps snow. But they have the best skate parks, some of the best skate parks. Oregon has the best skate parks, I will say. But they have very close tie of the best skate parks. But I kind of want to move back at some point. It's just expensive. Denver's expensive. Colorado Springs is all military shit too.
Dude, that's where I spent half the time in the Springs and the other half in Denver. Dude, when we were at the Springs, we had
the Springs gets ghetto. There's gang shit in Denver. There's actually a lot of gang shit in Denver, but Colorado Springs surprisingly has some like fucking gang shit, bro. Like, dude, they don't fuck around.
We ended up in this weirdest like backwoods bar. So my buddy, he had moved there to like his dad had cancer or whatever, and so he like moved there, and I wasn't doing much. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go spend a month there, see what's up. And we ended up going to this bar a lot, and befriended one of the bartenders, and she's like, oh, there's this giant party at this other bar like 5 miles out.
Lit.
And we know
sounds awesome.
We ended up in the middle of the woods in this double wide trailer that was a bar.
Bro.
I was like,
that's the thing. Colorado's weird because it's like, you ever been to like Vail?
No.
Did you ever go up to like any of the ski towns?
No. My some of my buddies did because a bunch of
Yeah.
us ended up there for a little bit. I just spent the most time there.
For sure. There's, like Boulder and Vail, and then even like Leadville. I think there's some ski shit. There has to be a couple more, but like Vail is like the big one. Vail is the one where you like walk out to your door and it's like the ski lift.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all
Yeah.
like hella white people type, like,
Is it all like fancy, or is it
it's like, yeah, it's all fancy, but the thing in Colorado, it's kind of like this with a lot of different places. It's like this with fucking Oregon too, but it's like the ski shit is a lot of like medical techie ski shit, white people. That's like the vibe, super bougie, super expensive, crazy real estate. But the rest of it's just like really poor, and it's kind of, it's the Four Corners area, so it's like a lot of like little Mexicans and a lot of native people and shit. Like, and it's just like it's the Great Plains too. It's the beginning of the Great Plains, so it's just like this like weird section of like ski white people, European type, and then it's just like poor people.
damn.
And I'm like generalizing a lot, but like it's kind of the same thing with Oregon though, because it's like the hella white people of Portland who are like hella a specific way, and then it's like the hella poor white people.
Yeah, no, for sure. Portland's
You know what I mean?
definitely-
It's just like, I was about to say, it's not like that in Oklahoma. I was about to say it's kind of like that in Oklahoma, but it's definitely not. It's just like all it's all just like poor, middle class ish, and
Yeah,
like
just
a
kinda
little
like
bit of
the-
rich people every once in a while. It's mostly, yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
I know. I have a bunch of family that live in Oklahoma that like I don't really like know or talk to, but I have them on Facebook, and they're kind of a trip, dude.
Dude, Oklahoma's lit, bro. That's a twilight zone for sure. Flyover state, as a lot of people say on the internet, but Oklahoma's lit, man. I like Oregon too, though. I'm not gonna lie. It pisses me off though.
I'm just not a fan of the cold. Like honestly, if it,
That's a big.
and the art scene here. I'm sorry, anyone that thinks the art scene in Portland's good, you're tripping. As someone that's
It probably used to be good.
yeah, I'm it
Just like
used to.
everything else in this fucking godforsaken, wretched hellscape land we live in. Everything used to be cool. I made a T-shirt back in the day, like everything gets tainted, because it's like everything used to be so cool. Like everything,
Yeah,
skateboarding, punk rock, just like hip hop, like gets to a point where like there's too many grubby fucking hands on it. Everything gets fucking blown out, and that's probably like that with the art scene. The art scene here is weird. Now this is weird because we're so like in it, like, and we think very differently.
yeah.
We're not like the average like artist. I feel like we're very like greasy. I mean, I live in a fucking car. We both have very similar aesthetic brands that a lot of other people don't really do or like try to do. So it's like, I don't know. I lost my point, but it's just like, there's no love here.
No,
There's no love.
It's
like,
I
and
think a
it-
lot
it's
of
very
it,
fake.
yeah.
It is.
I think a lot of it is like who's trying to, like, I feel like there's a lot of just fake connections with people trying to ride to the top, and it's like there's no top in Portland. I hate to
Where's
break
the?
it
What
to
do you ride to the top?
you. There's no top. None of it.
The top. You know where the top is? Hollywood, California. That's where you have to, like, what the fuck? The top.
Dude, but I mean, look at how many artists we know that are
What?
just like bandwagon people and like
Dude,
are
it's
just
the-
genuine.
It's the worst. That's the worst. It's the worst. That's the problem with it, because that cultivates a culture of like bandwagon, like, and like when people hit me up for music videos or like buy clothes, there's like a specific amount of people where I was like, you're just doing this just to like say you bought this, or just, it's just like, which in business, that's,
It's
I don't know, we sell a product.
It's a double-edged sword for
So,
sure.
like, you have to, but there's just not a lot of support. And yeah, there is no top here, and there shouldn't be a top.
No,
But like when it becomes a thing where people are trying to get to a top, it's like that has to be some sort of like metaphor, philosophy, like Greek philosophy thing, because it's like everybody's trying to get to a top, but there's no top. If all that shit was out of the way, it's like everybody could just be like you need a little bit of friendly competition. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need that. You need a healthy level of that, but sometimes it's just like scarcity culture. I be talking about this shit on my fucking Instagram, bro. This is like, I believe. Yo, do you know how big planet Earth is? I'm being serious.
It's flat, right?
Do you know how big?
Flat earther?
Shut the fuck up. Let's pretend the Earth is not flat and it's round. Do you know how big this Earth is? God damn it. You think that this little sliver of whatever the fuck you're trying to get, that's all there is? You must be cuckoo.
Dude, well, most people that is.
Isn't that everyone, right?
Yeah.
Get a life. Like, what? Get a fucking like, dude. The Earth is so big. There's so much to go around. Like, dude, why does there have to be dicks?
Dude, I don't.
It's
know.
okay to be a dick.
I mean,
we're assholes.
I was gonna say we're assholes. We're not
That's
dicks. There's a difference.
There's a yeah. Which one's worse? I don't know. Dick or asshole? I don't know. But
let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know your opinion. That's the whole point of starting this podcast. I feel it. I don't know. I could be a hater. I'm a bit of an asshole, but it's all out of love. It's not just like unfound. Like you're just like a piece of shit. You suck. It's not like. It's just like. Nobody's doing the right thing. Nobody's professional. Nobody's doing the right thing. Like, what's the right thing? I don't know.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's neither what we're doing.
We are sitting on a couch in a camping chair in your garage. I live in a car. I'm homeless.
I'm almost there.
And we make clothes for a living. I don't even tell you. I'm not even going to tell you what my actual 9 to 5 is, but it's nothing to write home about.
I feel that.
It's nothing to go, hey, Grandma. I'm making it in the world. We make fucking clothes. We print shit on Gildan t-shirts.
And don't sell a
lot of them. And then give them away after various shitty rap shows that don't go well.
Dude, I get so drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, dude. Cheers. I get so drunk.
Start throwing them in the streets.
I feel like Oprah in the t-shirt
industry.
It's the
best. You feel like you're goddamn. Yeah, I was about to say Joel Osteen, the fucking preacher dude. But yeah, it is Oprah. Like, you get a fucking Porsche. You get a Porsche.
Just t-shirts for them to wear to bed.
T-shirts for homeless people to wear, just to give me a little bit of sliver of relevancy. Is this camera still going? I already have to fucking take a piss. 30 minutes? We've been only going for 30 minutes. I gotta piss. This is not good.
Right, you gotta pee?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to leave you here alone. What are you gonna fucking do?
I don't even know. I didn't think this far ahead.
Portland sucks, but it also kind of doesn't.
No, there's some good. I mean,
There's
like
some good
we were on a tangent earlier about like
talking
some
shit.
of the scene.
We talk a lot of shit. Get used to it. This is
Dude, originally
the whole point.
The first podcast I wanted to do was called Beefin' with Vince, where I just brought people in here and I just riffed back and forth for like an hour and a half and just talked shit. But
well, lucky for you, your dream is coming alive, and I assume the next couple episodes we will probably get. Honestly, if you write into the show, either if it's an email, maybe nobody's gonna write a fucking actual letter, but I would set up a PO box if people actually write us.
Fucking if
funny
you
things,
send it by
I guess.
pigeon, you're first on the list.
Oh hell yeah! If a pigeon just like
Some Harry Potter shit just pops up.
fuck Harry Potter, dude. I fucking hate Harry Potter. Before J.K. Rowling got canceled or whatever, I don't really believe in canceling. But before fucking that bitch got canceled, it's still fuck Harry Potter. That's some nerd shit, bro.
Bro, you weren't down with Harry Potter?
Bro, go fucking.
All right,
go get in. I'm trying to think of something cool that I was into. Get in. Play too much Fallout, okay?
Bro.
Play too much Fallout 3. All right.
You know, I think I just related to Harry Potter because I also used to live in a pantry, so maybe.
Low key though, that I did think the pantry was cool. That's cool swag.
Dude, it's not cool. I can tell you right now.
And well, I can tell you right now, living in a fucking ice box is it's not that cool. It was cool as a kid when I didn't have any responsibilities. I didn't know what existing was, and now unfortunately I know all too well what existing is.
So did you got people hitting you up for like questions and shit? Because all
is that what you want to break? I hate that. I hope there's a couple more. The last time I checked was a couple hours before I get off work.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a little bit, and they're all the homies. And what I was telling my coworkers, like, we should just put the people on blast. Like, who gives a shit? It's not anonymous.
Dude, I'm so down.
Suck a dick. You fucking sent us. You sent because a couple of them, I'm like, come on, you fucking.
Dude, I hope they're creative because everyone just sent me boobs. How many boobs did you get?
I don't know, but that's already the first thing I thought of. It was just like, we definitely have to talk about boobs. We will talk about your encounter with the homegirl the other night.
Oh my god! Okay,
no, we don't have to do it right now. That could maybe be a closer. What I do want to say is I hate that when you repost the poll thing on Instagram that people can people respond.
No, I didn't realize that until earlier.
That's what I'm saying is whenever we get more in a rhythm, we should be on a schedule to post that. Me and you both at the same time, so we get like equal amount, or not equal amount, but like at the same time a day before. So you get some because you know people that I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's
because they had to click on my stupid Instagram, and you know what people hate is having to like navigate.
Yeah, see, in my head,
because everybody's a fucking stupid baby, a stupid fucking baby, and they have to like hold a hand. They can't like click a link. They can't fucking like. Yeah, you know what I mean though. Like that's what it is. Like people are like, I don't want to. Because I do the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't like. I would if it was like I knew the person, but like. If I like me reposting your shit, no one's gonna be like, I'm not just gonna hit up Vince's random friend.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah,
like he knows him, but I don't know him. But that's ass backwards because they should click the fucking thing. It's called community. You know, I don't know if you don't have to deal with this, but me being in the underground rap scene, I get a lot of, hey, I just dropped a song. Check this out. Hey, check it out. Have you ever experienced that?
I don't get that. I get people that will like buy something from me that are in the rap scene and then be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, like, do you want to sponsor me? Like, do you want to give me a bunch of gear?"
You've had people try to get sponsorships?
Dude,
I don't think I've ever had that. I've had one or two homies be where I was like, "Oh, I'll fucking sponsor you," but like, I never had someone be like, "Yo, sponsor me." I used to have a skate zine / company, and I did get that. Oh, sponsor me. It's like, dude, you're 13 on the internet.
Can you hit a kickflip?
I don't know the fuck. Go watch porn or something for the first time. I don't know. Continue what you were gonna say though.
I was say I sponsor one dude on skating, and he's pretty good. Yeah, and then I sponsor a punk band out of Fresno. I need to send him some more gear, but that's about it.
That's fire. I just sent a porn star homie a bunch of clothes.
Bro, that's am I sitting next to Seth right now? Shout out True Mob.
No, shout out True Mob. Hey, we should get Seth on here.
Dude, no, Seth was hitting me up like asking what we were doing and like when we were doing it. We should get Seth on here for sure.
And I didn't just send it to a porn star homie. Yes, it is a porn star homie, but I also sent it to my producer homie. So it's not just fucking. But yeah, sponsorships, dude. I don't even do. You know what fucking? First off, I can't order T-shirts to a PO box on bulkapparel.com. It's not a plug. Fuck you. Can't. I feel like most places don't do that either. But you know how much T-shirts cost, bro?
Oh, trust me, I know.
Just like give some fucking dumb, like half fried. Goddamn. I'm not gonna just give you fucking random T-shirts. It depends. It has
to be like beneficial on both ends. I feel like
for sure. Skaters though, that's a there's a good marketing thing there because people are wearing your thing, skating, getting clips.
Yeah. Even if not
Super
though,
cool.
like
We're rappers.
I'm more willing to like give out stuff to people that make like a general impression with me.
It's all intuition. You believe in intuition?
Yeah.
Are you a spiritual person at all? A little bit?
I would like to say I'm a little spiritual. I'm not like
We should do a spiritual episode where I just lay in on you. But what were we just saying right before I said that?
a lot of like sponsor or just giving out stuff. Like I have so much product that I do give out things on occasion, but I don't want my first interaction with someone to be, how can I get more free shit from you?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I don't know what point I was trying to... It was something related. It sounds like I was just like bringing up spirituality right there. Intuition. That's why. Intuition. It's just like when I meet somebody and I'm like, I know pretty quick if I want to give you something. Whether it's my time, energy, money, product. You know what I mean? It's just like... Supposedly within 7 seconds... Oh, shit. Supposedly within 7 seconds you can tell if you like are cool with somebody, like you are into somebody, if you're like your friend. People say a lot of 7 seconds. Now that's also a thing because 7 is a crucial number. So they say 7 seconds, 7 years. Every 7 years you tend to get like a new friend group.
Okay, yeah, I've
which
heard
is kind
that.
of true. I agree. I think maybe give or take, but fucking, what was I just talking about?
Bro, I don't know, but back to that 7 second things. I can't even get a full sentence out in 7 seconds.
Fuck! Every 7 seconds, I'm like, what the fuck? It's because I'm hitting this fucking goddamn thing. I'm just drinking this shit.
Silly
I'm honestly thinking about the piss. Within 7 seconds, I know I'm like, oh, I want to give you a T-shirt, or like, I want to give you my time.
Yeah.
Because within 7 seconds, if you're like a piece of shit and you're like, so if. Honestly, this is how I gauge. If you annoy me, as soon as I like come up to you, you know what I mean? It's like you didn't annoy me. All my friends, like I can tell, is like when I walk up and they're like, they start saying things. I'm like, I'm not annoyed. Okay, you're probably a decent person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm not like the judge of like what the fuck is annoying, but like you know what I mean. That's the 7 second shit. Man, that took so long to fucking say. Dude, can I go take a piss? Are you gonna be okay alone?
Yeah. Here, let me think of
And then when I get back, we can or I could piss in. Do you have like a jug or something? I don't know. No, not a fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh, these are fucking cool.
Something about, dude. Somebody already pissed and jizzed in that. My bladder, bro.
Dude, episode 1.
And then we can get back and talk about these questions that I have. Should I piss in that? Is that really what's going to happen? Dude, my bladder. Can I run to the bathroom? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. All right.
You get the headphones too.
Here. All right. Vince's hot take here. Let me see. Man, I had so many things. I guess I'm gonna tell you guys the start of Endgame. There we go. That's one way to do it. So I started Endgame. Let's see. I think we're going on 6 years now, 5 or 6, and I've always wanted to do like a clothing company. I started like getting really into clothes and like skateboarding at like a super young age because like my parents ran a skateboard company out of Fresno. It was called Heathen Apparel, and shit was cool. Like you just raise on the culture and everything. And I mean, life happens, and I put all of that like interest on a back burner for so many years, and then I like started working retail. Like I needed a job at like 19, and selling clothes and everything. Ended up becoming like a manager, and then number 2 in the company for sales, which is like pretty high up. That's a kind of big deal. It was for Tilly's, which is like a big corporation and everything. But then like I started running 2 stores, and I was working like a fuck ton of overtime. And so I had all this money, and I had a couple designs drawn up. Me and my business partner like collaborated and had these things, and I always talked about it. And then like I just got a couple runs of T-shirts printed, and I was just walking around selling them in trash bags at the mall. And Quest is back, so that'll be a
the Lloyd
So, no, dude.
You're panhandling at the Lloyd.
Dude, I was panhandling at the
That's low.
I was panhandling at the town center when I got started. Nah, you got the headphones, man. I don't want to hear my nasally ass voice. I was telling like how I kind of got started because I was like, I don't know what to talk about. I guess I'll just talk about how I started my brand.
Boobs, right?
Yeah. Oh
boobs.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot. That's the main topic of it.
What's your favorite boobs? I honestly don't have the
All right, are you the age old question here? Are you a ass or a tit man?
Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass for sure.
Ass.
Yeah, ass is pretty sweet.
I'm more of a toe guy myself.
Oh, you are a fucking. You just had to do that. Dude, it's so cold in here.
I know.
It got colder just probably because it's dark outside.
Dude, you should have peed on camera. That'd have been so funny.
I know. I kind of regret. I don't know. I have some sort of decency. All right, that one's 42 minutes. Hey, we might even make it. So we do some questions and then we'll end it up. We'll close it out. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hey, not bad, not bad. Are we gonna pop a Zyn? For fuck, dude. If I pop a Zyn, I'm off of the nicotine. I just relapsed on caffeine. Am I gonna fuck around and pop a 6 milligrams Zyn? What do you think about like middle schoolers like vaping and like doing nicotine and shit?
Dude, that shit's wild.
It's the craziest thing, right?
I can't really.
It's kind of fucked up, right? That's kind of the decline of Western civilization. That's the mark of the beast right there. Oh, dude, this is PTSD. I used to paint houses in Washington State, and I'll be popping these goddamn things in my goddamn mouth. I got so bad, I was popping
Upper decker,
baby. Is that what you just did? You just upper decker on me?
Oh, it says on the box you're supposed to upper decker.
No way it says it.
Yeah,
on there.
Look. Here, yeah, read it.
It says you're not supposed. Dude, there's no way. There is no way it says you're supposed to upper decker.
I mean, not word for word upper decker.
Pouch and contents in our routine. I'm gonna read it like this: underage sale prohibited. Keep out of reach of children. One nicotine pouch contains 6 milligrams of nicotine. Pouch and contents are not intended to be consumed. Discard after use. There's no way on here that says fucking upper decker.
Dude,
bro.
There's instructions. I swear to God. Oh, yeah, right on the side there. Look at the...
it does say place an upper lip. Why is it telling you to place an upper lip off the rip, bro?
Dude, I don't know.
All right. There's some truth to what you're saying to me, sir. I'm gonna take this out real quick. I already know, but this is for the pod, and then we got some questions. All right. It's my southern roots coming out.
Where are you from?
Where do you think I'm fucking from, boy?
Are you from? I want to say Oklahoma, but
I am from Oklahoma.
Okay, that's what I thought. You're an Okie.
I'm an Oklahomie. That's what they call me.
Oklahomie?
Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, they got weed there now.
This is a new thing?
Very new. Oklahoma is now. This might ruffle some feathers. Damn, see, now I'm talking like it. It shows up, and it's just like...
wait, is this not just an act? Like, you actually used to talk like that?
I know. It just comes real easy for me. You're really spitting that shit out?
No, I just took a drink. It's still in there.
Oh, okay. You're a bitch. Just kidding. No, Oklahoma is now the, like, weed capital of the... like Midwest.
No way.
I'm not going to say it's the weed capital. That's really going to ruffle some feathers, but it's the weed cap. It's like, you know how like Atlanta became the like new Hollywood? It became Black Hollywood. Let's just put it out there.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a weird comparison, but Oklahoma is now like the weed place because there's so much land for you to buy for cheap, and the regulations like are crazy. Like my company that I work for, I'm not going to say what it is, just pulled out of Oklahoma because the regulations were not there. This is the thing about regulations. They weren't there. So people were making like way like the milligram of whatever.
Just super weed.
Way high. So like, fuck that. It's like just bad, which is bad for just like the product or just like the economy or something shit. But I ain't no businessman. I'm an artist. I'll tell you what.
Bro, hey, You sell T-shirts.
Shut the fuck. I sell T-shirts and T-shirts accessories. It's burning my lip. Yeah, mute all noise. T-shirt. Can't really see it. I'm not gonna pull it down and show you. All right, we got 2 more questions.
All right.
Let's see how many total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, that's better than I thought.
All right. Don't be a lame-o and just like pass up next time, because I want to hear from you. So we're in agreement. We want to state the person, right?
Yeah, let's put him on blast.
Fuck him. My boy Hitch. He said gay ?
Which one's Hitch? I know Hitch. Oh, yeah, what?
You know Hitch.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know Hitch. He said gay ? Dude, I love pussy.
I don't even know what a penis looks like. Not even my own.
I've never seen a dick. You think I'm gay? I'm a patriot. I'm not fucking gay.
Shout out Hitch Vincent on Instagram.
Yep. So that's number 1. That's what you get for just saying gay. That's all. That's what you get.
How's that DIY going? I'm sorry. That was. To be fair, I got cut off the card. I hit him up asking for a vendor spot.
You hit him up and you said no?
I didn't hit him up. I hit up the actual Instagram that the poster was like, "You guys got room for another vendor?"
On the post that the 228 in Halloweenville post?
Yeah.
You did it on the comments?
Yeah.
I told you you would already have a fucking
I know,
spot.
I'm just kidding.
I
Actually,
already gave you clearance.
Hitch is cool.
He's talking half shit.
I'm just fucking joking. Dude.
All right, the next one. This one, man, Keddies. I don't know who sent this from Keddies Resort, the homies band. Would you fuck a bitch in the ass and have her suck your dick after you pull it out? Yes, if she's into it.
All right, I got a bone to pick with Keddies right now.
Oh shit! Fuck the question. What's the bone to pick?
I'm gonna say this right now. The first DIY event we did, that was the best performance I've ever seen. Every time I've seen them, they killed it. But the amount of brain cells in that question, I have beef with. All right, I like you guys.
That's why
I think you guys are cool. What the fuck is this?
I'm like, who sent that? Which one of them sent that?
Come on, man. We're trying to run a nice podcast here.
This is what you get. You sent a question. We're gonna blast you on our brand new podcast.
Shout out Keddies Resort.
Shout out
Those
Keddies.
guys are cool.
Honestly, I did a little like I have like that static noise is like my side talk show.
Yeah.
With like the little recorder that I bought. I did a little podcast with them. They're one of the best bands in Portland, I think.
Dude,
they're
so
cool.
slept on.
They're so cool. Yeah, they're like I always tend to be like, oh, it's because people think this of this. But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe just because they're like a little bit younger. They're not even like that much younger than me. But it's like, they are really good.
I
They
really like
slam.
them. Yeah, no, I actually.
And that's not even dick riding shit. I truly think that.
I don't think I've ever actually told them I like their band. Like, I'm not.
Have you talked to them at all, like personally? Or?
I've talked to a couple of them. One of the dudes looks really familiar that I think I might have went to school with, like, back in the day, but I have no clue. Wait, actually, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
We should have them on. That'd be cool.
I'm down to have them on.
All right. Fuck you. That was a terrible question. My homie, Just Cuz, I just dropped his video on All Noise. He says, is Cocaine Bear a good idea or not? Now, I want to put it out like this. You know what he's talking about?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Movie? Is the movie a good idea? Or is the bear on cocaine a good idea?
I'm going to tell you now.
That's a two-parter.
I've seen a couple men that might lean towards the other way that some call a bear on cocaine. And honestly, some of the coolest motherfuckers out there. You send it.
I'm sure you've met them.
Dude, no, honestly, great idea. I don't know about the movie, but
the idea of a bear on cocaine.
Oh, I'm still talking about the gay people.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
They're pretty lit, bro. Gay people are lit, bro. I was gonna say something, but that subscribe to the Patreon to get content like that. But I love gay people, bro. They're some of the best fucking. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm like, I'm like making up for the thing I was just about to say.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
I
can't
fucking love gay
backtrack now,
people.
bro. You can just cancel on the first.
No,
10
it's cool.
seconds.
It's cool. I would be the one to get us canceled, I think. So a bear. You think the idea of a bear on cocaine is cool?
I mean, not a real bear.
It'd be pretty. I'm not gonna watch the movie. I don't think.
Bro, it's based on a true story. Like, obviously,
Right. That's what I thought. That's what I heard somewhere. But then the movie looks so like.
Bro, I'm gonna watch it. There's
Maybe I should
two movies.
watch
There's
it.
two movies
Maybe
I really want to see. We review it. We watch
I
Cocaine
was
Bear.
about to say we could do that on Patreon. We could do that. As long as we don't put it on YouTube, we could do that. So if you, damn, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And we can do. So if you want that, give us some bones, bro. We'll figure that out because that would be the only time I would want to watch it. Is if we like reviewed it, we could watch the whole thing, be a whole 2-hour long like exclusive, talk mad shit. We can get fucked up and
I'm
watch
down.
Cocaine
If
Bear.
you guys want to see that,
you
let
want
us
to
know.
see that? Oh my god, that sounds awesome. We should definitely do that. But a bear on cocaine. Can we look that up? Do you have? I'm not on Wi-Fi.
I can.
You look it up.
I have another laptop I should have brought out.
It's
but
all good. Look up the true story of Cocaine Bear because I feel like that happened in like either in Washington State.
Yeah, of course it's in Washington.
Or it has to be in Washington or fucking somewhere in the East Coast.
Dude, honestly, I could see being in Tacoma even. Have you been to Tacoma?
I was in Tacoma 2 weekends ago. Yeah.
Oh, right. Really?
I was on tour.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lord
I was
Lawrence.
there the weekend before you.
Tour
I'm
with
pretty sure.
Lord Lawrence. Really?
Yeah, I was going for like an EDM.
And we
shit,
might
but-
go to Tacoma for No Effects.
Dude, day 2. I'm 100% down.
Yeah, I'm totally willing to buy tickets. I'm so weird when it comes to like buying show tickets. It's like I just don't care.
I usually get free tickets to like anything.
This is the thing. My mom had the same like luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I shot for Joey Valance and Bray the other night. Do you know they did make like Beastie Boys type music?
Okay.
On a whim, I just like hit them up a bunch of times because they were giving out free tickets. I just like I'm the same way. I feel like I just like get into things for free. Like I also have a camera. It's a lot easier just to like get into various events if you have a camera. But like I feel like I'm the same way. My mom was the same way too.
See, I never get it from the artist. I was just like, there's always just something floating around.
That was my mom.
Yeah.
My mom would just hang out at concerts and she'd just get in. It was crazy.
Dude,
Give me the deets.
okay. I have a story about sneaking into No Effects after though.
Oh.
For centuries, from the time of Aristotle, the modern era of Neil. I'm right. Hold on, I'm just gonna sum this up.
What the fuck are you reading?
I don't know.
Do I need to be the research guy? What the fuck? Are you reading?
We need
Greek
a higher
myth?
research guy.
Are you? I guess as the producer of a podcast, I should be more on it. I should have typed into. Here, watch this.
Oh, this is a whole movie review.
What is
bullshit.
Cocaine Bear? Oh, I got you.
Did you catch my voice?
What is Cocaine
Tits.
Bear?
Everyone wanted to talk about
Cocaine
boobs.
Bear based on. What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
Cocaine Bear is a movie loosely inspired by the true story of Cocaine Bear. Wikipedia. 1985, a bear ate a fuck ton of cocaine. I just want to know where it's at, man.
Oh, why didn't you say just ask where it was based off of? I'm telling you, we need a research guy.
Bro, a couple of dumb idiots fucking. Where does Cocaine Bear take place? Washington, I guarantee. Oh. See, I kind of figured. It's Kentucky.
I can see that. I mean, maybe. I don't really know a lot about Kentucky, but...
However, this is just a random Wikipedia. This is the last thing I'll say, and we'll get off this. However, the bear was lost until it emerged again at a pawn shop. Eventually made its way to the Kentucky for Kentucky Fun Mall in Lexington, Kentucky, where it remains to this day. I wonder if they, like, stuffed it or something. I don't know.
Bro, they just stuffed this cocaine-addicted bear that OD'd.
Hey, man, cocaine's a hell of a drug. What do you think about cocaine? You don't need to answer that. All right, next question. Shout out Just Cuz. The other homie Shepard said, have you ever had an Alabama Hot Pocket? Now, I didn't Google it earlier.
Did you already know what it was going
No,
into this?
no.
I have not either. I don't know what that is.
Yo, this Zen's fucking me up. Dude, I don't want to look this up. Dude, the two results are bad Reddit.
Dude, watch out for that Reddit post. You're gonna just see it in person.
Oh God, this is explicit. Should we say this? Yeah, fuck it. This is the podcast for it, right? No, I haven't had this because I don't know.
You know what? Don't even say what it is. If you want to know what Alabama Hot Pocket is, follow us on a Patreon when we get that going.
What's the second one?
Oh, come on, man. I mean,
the girl one smells like shit. Girl two.
all right,
Dude, Urban Dictionary is just like this spawn of 4chan. I feel like.
dude. Shout out Urban.
All right,
Dictionary.
shout out Shep. No, I never had that. Fuck you. All right, another one. Who the fuck is Walker? That's the bro. I went on tour with him. How many more times will Quake be homeless? I'm guessing maybe at least one more time.
I say you got a good 3 in you.
But what I will say is, I got a good stretch in me right now. I'll say. I don't expect anything. It's just the rent is too damn high.
Honestly, that's probably my favorite question right there.
That's a good one, right?
That's
shout out Walker. Walker's the homie. That is the best thought out question. It's the most personal. It's the most relatable to me personally. Shout out Walker. He's on the right path. Okay, I got one more. I haven't even looked at this one.
I can already tell. It's
Shout out Sharpie covers. Fucking Canadians, bro. Fucking Canadians. Does the Tin Man have a sheet metal cock?
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Why are you even asking that? That's common knowledge.
Come on, bro. As a Canadian, you should know that, bro. What do you think about Canadians?
I don't really know Canadians.
You never really met a Canadian?
I feel like I have. I don't know.
It's very racist of you. You never met a Canadian, bro. We're so close to fucking Canada, bro. You never met a Canadian, bro.
Dude, I just think of like the South Park. Like, I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
That's all I think about when I think Canada. I'm not your guy, Flynn.
I fuck with Canada, bro, but your motherfucking prime minister, bro. That guy needs to be locked up.
I'm gonna say no matter where you go, north or south from like the equator, it just gets weirder and weirder. So the more north you are, I mean, like we're in Portland, and Portland is known for being weird.
Right. And
Washington.
Then you get to Seattle, and you're like, this is weird.
Dude,
This is pretty much just like fucking. And then there's like Bellingham, which I've never been to Bellingham, but I feel like it's just Canada.
United States, Canada.
You ever been to Fargo?
No.
North Dakota?
Idaho?
No. Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay, yeah, no.
It's pretty much just Canada. There's an old like dark humor movie about Fargo, and they made like a TV show about it. That movie's actually really good. Fargo, nothing out there. It's just ice. And people that sound like they're Canadian.
Yeah,
which is weird because they're close to like Montreal, which is like
dude, Montreal looks
French.
sick.
Yo, okay. Canadian people or whatever. French people? What the fuck, bro? No, I'm joking. It's just weird. It's like that Montreal as an American, like Montreal, it's like it just doesn't make sense because it's. Do you know anything about Canada? I'm a history guy. I'm speaking in like I love history and like how shit started and like you know anything about Canada?
Dude, honestly,
wacky place.
I know nothing.
That's all I'm gonna say. So where are we at? We're pretty much there. Is this about to die? That's about to die. Ooh, we're at 1 hour.
Hey. Oh,
so
do you want to hear about the story of the last time we hung out?
Yeah, okay. So that's how we're gonna end it up. Usually I end it on ghost stories.
Oh, I'll do a ghost story after.
But this is our new podcast, so we could do that whenever we want, essentially. You know what I mean?
We should do like a story from the past week. How about that?
Sure, we could record something.
We'll figure something out.
Tell me. So last time I was with you, you were trying to get laid, bro. That's any man's fucking. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just human nature, man. You're trying to. Man, we had a good time. You did a pop up. I showed up. Crazy. I showed up. What the fuck? I hate showing up
dude,
places that I'm not supposed to be. And I'm there. I'm like, oh, the homies are here. We're on one.
Yeah. So
take it off from there.
All right. Yeah. So first of all, at the pop up, I got belligerent. which is like the
Were you
key,
drunk? Were you?
Yeah. Oh,
you,
dude, that's the
were
key
you?
end game thing. If I'm
You
not
didn't
drunk
look-
at a pop
you
up,
didn't look that drunk.
dude, it's my superpower. No one knows when I'm
Pretty
fucked
lit.
up.
Me too, though. Whenever I do drugs and get drunk, people are like, "Wait, you did what?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Bro, it's because you always seem like you're just on one in general.
I know. That's the good thing about being a crazy person. Okay, continue.
So I'm like hammered, and
Drink another beer. Give me another beer.
yeah, here I got. Just bring the whole pack over.
Damn, we drank one, technically two, but we drank one beer during that whole podcast.
Dude, it's because it's cold.
Yeah,
And
that's even better for the fucking booze, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's okay.
But I had like 3 before coming here.
So we got fuckered a little bit, and then we went to the bar.
Yeah, and I'm bringing Quest and our homie Dead De Niro. Shout out Dead De Niro.
Shout out Dead De Niro.
We're going to this other bar, and then we had to go to a different one, and I run into one of what I like to call a Milwaukee local, which is the
Oh my god.
which is anyone that knows Milwaukee.
Dude, Milwaukee, I will say, Milwaukee in any place, kind of rough.
Dude, Milwaukee.
Any state, Milwaukee is kind of, same with like Everett.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But we're getting into one of the Milwaukee locals, and we're spitting game or whatever. And
You were.
Yeah, I was spitting game.
I'm chilling.
And then she was like, "Oh man, I got work at like 5 a.m, but I want to keep hanging out." And I was like, "Oh, you can crash at my place. We can. I don't know." It seemed like it was going there, and so I have all my shit in the back of my homie's car. That's part of Endgame now. He does like one-offs. And I make everyone drive back to my house. I don't remember this like barely at all. Made them unload all of my product and then kick them out for this girl to come. Yeah. And I'm texting her and I'm like, "Hey, you gonna pull up this and that?" And she's like, "Yeah. I'm just like looking for this, looking for that."
This is like 1:30.
Yeah.
Right.
It might even be a little later.
I think it was like around 2. Because even me, I was like, it's a little late to keep partying, but I want to keep partying. And we went to a fucking homie's house or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, I made a note. I was like, it's late.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you want to like wind down a little bit and like vibe.
Dude, and I was on one. I was fucking on one. I made everyone leave the bar to unload my stuff and then sent them away.
Asshole.
And then and then she didn't even show up. She just like
she didn't come at all.
No, she's like, "All right, I'm gonna leave in 5 minutes. I'm just trying to find like a pair of clothes."
Come on.
And then just nothing, just dead zone. But you know what? She hit me up 2 days ago trying to spend the night.
She didn't even come over and cause a scene. I thought she was gonna come over and it was gonna be like, oh,
no,
she was too like wacky.
No, I just fucking sat there.
Dude, you could have hung out with the bros.
I know.
You could have had a great. Dude, we had a great time.
Yeah, I
we just talked about nothing. It was great, and then we went home. It was awesome.
Yeah, I sat in my bed
for like 2 hours. And we were like vibing.
Yeah, I know.
When you're like in your bed, you're like, man, I'm gonna get laid. Maybe. Let's see, huh? And then a little bit later, you're like, I might still get laid. Yeah.
Dude, no, I was playing that Wayne game.
Like,
bro, I think I called her like I think I called her like 3 times.
Because you're all spaz.
Yeah.
He was like, what? I was with the bros. Like, I changed my plan. Like, you coming over?
Yeah, no, it was
she's just like, not a lot lizard, but she's just like, I know. I'm joking.
Bro, she's going to listen to this and be like.
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I have no idea who this person is. Hey, man, with peace and love. That's not it. I'm just talking shit. Lot lizard is not that. I'm just saying she's just like a local, whatever, a person.
Bro, if you want to see me hook up with the lot lizard on Patreon, though.
Hey, we'll go on tour, bro. We'll fucking drive. What's a crazy state? We'll drive to Arizona, and we'll go find a lot. And all boys gonna get lizard up, bro. Fucking CIA, fucking wiretap, goddamn. So that sucks. You didn't get laid. That's okay, man. Hey, man, you win some, you lose some. You lost.
I lost. Which is like a pretty normal occurrence for me, actually, believe it or not.
Right on. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, but I believe in ghosts.
Do you want to record a little ghost, record?
Yeah, Let's do it. Let's keep going.
Okay, fuck it. Do you have like a ghost experience? Well, that's what we'll end it on. Something spooky. Or do you have anybody close to you told you anything crazy that you're like, what the fuck?
All right. So back when I lived in California,
spooky state, I will say.
Battery low on that guy.
One camera dead. That's okay. We're at the end anyway.
Yeah, hey, there
Continue.
we go. So when I live in California, I live in this apartment complex that was built over a landfill, right? And
which is just past like stuff, like from like, you know what I mean? It's just like people's old stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like energy could be on people's stuff.
It was a whole trip, but with that being said, like around the time when they were building the apartment complex, kids were going missing. Yeah, and like...
And this is in Fresno?
This is in Fresno. I was really young. We'll get my mom on the podcast to tell the story better.
I would love that. Momcast.
But, so I live in this apartment complex, and we just, like, literally see weird, like, just weird stuff would happen. Like,
inside the apartment or
yeah,
out?
like, things would go missing. I remember like something ran under my bed once, and I was like, "What was that?" You know, and I thought it was a Pokemon because I'm fucking 7 or whatever. And there's just like weird stuff happening. And like one time, my parents were smokers, right? And they saw like an or like a silhouette of like a tiny child, like a little girl, when they were going out to smoke once. And as we were moving out of that apartment like weird stuff was happening. We'll get the mom cast and we'll have her give the whole story, but as we were moving out, our keys to our new house disappeared and we couldn't find them. Like we had to get new keys and everything. They were behind the washer and dryer, which you could not get to.
That's the trickiest spot.
Like it literally, like how it was set up too. There's like shelves and shit. Like you would have to
I can picture it.
Like
I can
drop
picture
it in there
for sure.
And so,
you know about the Fresno Nightcrawler?
The Fresno? Are you? Oh, yeah, the Nightcrawler.
The like video in like I think it was like 2005ish of like the weird like it looks like a weird alien thing that like walks across the lawn. It looks like just like a sheet, like a silk sheet, and it just like walks across, and it got hella early viral YouTube video.
I don't think.
And then there was a second one that looked like it showed 2 of them. This is why I need to be in producer mode, because then I could just like pull it up and like I could pull it up on here and then it'll pop up on the like video itself. But nobody knows what it is. It's just like it got hella popular and they're like, oh, there's aliens in Fresno, and it became like a whole thing. It's like I feel like Fresno is kind of a spooky place. Like,
dude, it is.
Fresno, San Francisco, Los Angeles, even San Diego. I'm sure there's more. There's like ghost towns and shit out there. They all have like a super rich history. Sacramento.
Yeah,
super rich history that like goes back before what Mexico sold it to us. It was like the 1700s. There was shit there. That's why all those buildings are like all those old Pueblo buildings are like super cool and like still there and old and historic and shit. That shit's been there like way before fucking 1776 when America was fucking started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes sense that the land, as they say, is like cursed. I think it's the same thing in like Nevada.
I've heard Nevada.
Spooky place.
Dude, there's a
Mojave Desert's super spooky.
Yeah.
Desert's a spooky, man.
Dude,
Ghost, bro.
it's all a trip.
Dude, freaky. Did you have anything like touch you or like?
I feel like I did. It's like my memory's kind of foggy from it because it was such a long time ago. I definitely had like weird experiences, and like at first, no one, you know how it is, a typical kid saying shit, no one believes it, and then all of a sudden weird shit started happening to them.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe he wasn't a fucking nut.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
listen to me, goddammit. I'm not a fucking idiot. Cool. Yeah, I believe in that shit. I don't have any like. If I start talking about supernatural, spiritual shit, and like paranormal shit, I'll just fucking. I believe that shit is. There's something to like energy. I don't know necessarily about like. It's energy. Everything works on vibration and energy. And if you're like pissed off when you die, or like you die in a fucked up way, of course you're gonna be like kind of stuck, or like. your energy is gonna stay there because you're pissed off and you're like unfucking settled. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
I want to do a Ghost Adventures episode, honestly.
Dude, I have ghost hunting equipment.
Bro, that fucking camera, I got fucking. We can get a Kinect, 360 Kinect from Goodwill and set it up to a monitor and do like fucking, it like maps out Ghost or whatever.
Yeah.
Rainbow City, downtown Chinatown.
The new one? The new location?
The new one. I'm homies with Rainbow, with Strawberry Pickle, and I already was talking to homies. It's like, she showed us the Shanghai tunnels down there.
Dude, I got a private tour of the ones under Harvey's Comedy Club.
We should, if that could be another Patreon, search out spooky shit, and we should just spend a night and just like,
oh, I'm so down.
Get fucking scared. All right, that sounds like a plan. Lots of good content. If you fucking want it, we'll give it to you. Just don't bullshit us. Give us a couple bones if you want this exclusive Patreon content. We have a lot in store. Hopefully you like this episode. Hopefully we weren't too annoying. Definitely a little bit. But
well, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, look who we got here. Yeah, I will say this is kind of just the first. This is just kind of testing the waters. We got a lot of stuff coming. Anything, literally message any of us, anything you want to see. We'll see what we can do about it, whether it be Patreon, whether it be on here.
Questions, concerns, if you want to write us a letter, fan art, reviews. If you have a shitty product, if you have a product you want us to review,
we'll do it right on here, and we'll give you the.
I'll give you the honest. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Literally anything you guys want to see us two idiots do, let us know, because we're down for whatever at this point.
You can pay for our pain, just like those Twitch streamers. Shout out 69 Hats. Kill your local Twitch streamer, just like them motherfucking Twitch streamers that you give all your money to like say the N-word or something. You can do the same thing with us. You won't say the N-word.
I was like,
I'm not trying to say the N-word, but you give us money and we will put our pain on the table, and you can hurt us. Mostly make us look shitty and embarrass us.
Dude, I'm a walking clown. Give me a reason to be a clown.
So yeah, thank you for listening to this first episode of In Noise with your hosts Quagmain and Vince. You got anything you want to plug? Plug in game. Say what you gotta say.
Endgame Clothing. Check us out on Instagram. We got a website. I'm currently in the works of like doing some like music stuff. I've been trying to produce some dubstep. So that'll be out eventually. I'll probably plug that at a different time when I got some more stuff out. And then this podcast. I think that's everything going on with me.
Hell yeah. You can find me at Quagmain on Instagram. I also do fuck.clout on Instagram. I also do All Noise, Mute All Noise. If you need a music video or some sort of live footage film, hit me up. I do lo-fi shit. I also drink beer. So, hey man, if you want to get some shit going, tap in, podcast. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. This is really good. I enjoyed this first episode, and I enjoy you for taking the time to watch this fucking hour. I mean, that's great. Hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good
awesome.
Time.
That's
yeah,
great. That's perfect. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Fucking blow me.